Okay, so this is an example of factoring using the box method. So the first step that we're going to do is we're going to label our A, B, and C in our expression. So right here on ax squared plus bx plus c. So our A is equal to 6, our B is equal to a positive 13, and our C is a positive 5. So the first thing we want to do is we want to find the factors of A times C. So we're going to multiply 6 times 5, positive 5, which gives us a positive 30. So we want to find all the factors of 30. So I'm going to start writing them out, which is 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and I think that's it. Let's go, not 4, but let's try 5 times 6. And then if we keep going, it's 6 times 5, which repeats, so we can stop here. These are all the factors. Now, which one of these is going to be the set that we're going to use? Well, the way we figure that out is that we have to add them, and that will give us the sum of our B term. In this case, our B term is a positive 13. So if I add my factors, 1 plus 30, that equals 31. 15 plus 2, that equals 17. 3 plus 10, that's 13. And 5 plus 6, that's 11. So the one of these, the factors that multiply to give me 30, but add to give me 13, are 3 and 10. So that's the set that I'm going to use. So if I rewrite this trinomial, I get 6x squared, and I'm going to replace the 3 and the 10. Instead of it being 13x, I'm going to write it as plus 3x plus 10x, and then bring down my plus 5. So this is where we get that. These two numbers, they add to give us the 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 4 terms and I'm going to place them into a box. So 6x squared is going to go in the top left, plus 3x and plus 10x will go on the diagonal. Now these, doesn't matter where we put these. We can actually have them as plus 10x at the top here and plus 3x here, but these do not matter. However, the 6x squared has to go in the top left. And then we have a plus 5. So we're using the box as a graphic organizer to help us pull out our greatest common factor. So I'm going to just look at this top row right here, and I'm going to look and see if I can pull out a greatest common factor. So the greatest common factor between 6x squared and a positive 3x is a 3x. And as long as I can pull out one factor, I can use that one factor, or the greatest common factor, to do the rest of the factors outside the box. So I can ask myself, okay, what times 3x will give me 6x squared? And so 2x can go at the top, because 2 times 3 gives me 6, and x times x gives me x squared. Now what about 3x? This one right here. So 3x times what will give me 3x? Well, that will be 1, so I can place a 1 on top. And then we're going to move on. Here we have 10x. So I can say 10 divided by 2 is 5. And if we check it, we see that 2x times 5 does give us this 10x. And then check the last one. So 1 times 5 does give us 5. So now that we have the outsides, these are actually our factors. So our factors, we're going to rewrite them in our parentheses, 3x plus 5 and 2x plus 1.